2021 Oscar nominations are out in what has been really an unprecedented year for the movie industry. But you can say that for every single industry out there. We want to bring in Canal for more on this. And when it comes to the movie industry, certainly it's been unprecedented because a number of streamers have been put in a prominent position because movie theaters have been closed. But how did this all affect the nominations that we just got out from the Oscars?
You're right, Shauna. This was probably the weirdest year you could ever have for the Oscars because, as you mentioned, throughout 2020, nearly every single movie theater was completely shut down. So, because of that, studios pushed their bigger blockbusters into 2021, some even into 2022. And what you're seeing now is that a lot of your lower budget films, maybe the films that don't have the star power, they are getting recognition at the Oscars. So, I'm calling it the year of the indie film. But I will say that there is a ton of diversity, especially when it comes to women. We have 70 women nominated in 76 for 76 different awards. I want to start first with the Best Director category because for the first time ever, we have two women nominated here. That's never happened before. We have Chloe Zhao for her work in Nomadland. She actually won the Golden Globe for Best Director, so she's certainly a favorite here. And then we also have Emerald Fennell for her work in Promising Young Woman. Now, I will say one lady that was snubbed here is Regina King for her directorial debut for One Night in Miami. That film actually did not even receive a Best Picture nomination, so snubbed there as well. But if we take a look at some of the other Best Pictures, you'll see that a lot of the streamers did incredibly well. We have Mank leading with 10 nominations. That's a Netflix original film. Netflix, in fact, had 35 total nominations, so really performing well there. Other films include The Father, Judas and the Black Messiah, Minari, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, and Sound of Metal, along with The Trial of the Chicago 7. Now, a snub here, I would say, is Borat, that sequel. Famously, the Oscars don't really gravitate towards comedies. However, Borat did do pretty well at the Golden Globes, so I thought maybe there could be a chance here, but that was a no-go. And then another snub, I think, was Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Did not receive a Best Picture nomination, but it did have a few nominations for Best Actor and Best Actress. So let's start with the Best Actor category. Here, we saw a lot of big names. We have Riz Ahmed for Sound of Metal. He's actually the first Muslim Best Actor nominee. Then we have the late Chadwick Boseman for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Anthony Hopkins, Gary Oldman, and Steven Yeun for Minari. Steven Yeun is the first Asian American to be nominated for Best Actor. So once again, we're seeing that diversity. And then on the flip side, for Best Actress, Viola Davis received a nomination for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. She is now the most nominated Black actress ever. Then we have Andra Day, Vanessa Kirby, Frances McDormand, and Carey Mulligan. So a lot of women, a lot of diversity. That's really what we wanted to see this year. But again, just overall a very strange year within the context of the pandemic.